Hey everyone, my name is Lauren, and I'm new to YouTube, so bear with me because I'm kind of shy. I decided to make this vlog because I'm pregnant, and after watching quite a few vlogs about pregnancy, I thought it would be kind of cool to look back on my own and, you know, have you guys journey with me if you want. Let's see. I am 21 years old, and I'm married. I've been married for about a year and 3 months now, but my husband and I have been together for 6.5, going on 7 years now. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Let's see. Oh, he's in the Navy, and we are currently stationed in Southern California. I'm already in my second trimester, so I think it's kind of safe to say I can, you know, do this vlog now. I was a little worried in the beginning, crossing my fingers that everything still goes good. So let's see, I'm 14 weeks 2 days today, and I know I probably should have done it since, like, you know, when I first found out, but well, I'll recap, you know, 1 through 13, and I'll also put up pictures of, you know, 1 through 14. I actually took the picture of when I was 14 weeks exactly, but I'll still show you my belly today. There's nothing, like, at all, so don't be surprised if you don't see anything. Oh, my phone. Okay, let's see. I found out I was pregnant when I was about 4 weeks. So my husband and I tried, you know, I've been wanting a baby since March, like, so I was 20, but I turned 21 in April, but it was hard because he was stationed in Chicago at the time for training for his job, and, you know, I flew over to Chicago a lot to go see him, but you know, the timing was never right to, you know, have a baby. So, you know, even though we tried, I never became pregnant, like, in March, like I wanted to. And then he was told he was going to be stationed in Southern California, and that I was going to get to move with him finally, after about, like, a year of not being able to live with him. Let's see, so we finally got to try, like, actual, like, first time, like, knowing when to time it in September when I moved. And we timed it, and I've been reading so much about pregnancy that I didn't think it would happen on the first try, especially with, like, my family history. Like, we kind of have a lot of problems with pregnancy. So, let's see. We tried in September, and then he kept telling me, you know, are you sure you want this? You know, are you sure you're ready right now? You know, because you're going to get pregnant on the first try. And I was just like, no, I'm not, you know. Let's just try, and then if not, then we'll wait until next year, you know. Because I think we wanted a December baby, you know, because he's born in December, so I thought that would be kind of cool. But I was like, oh, we'll just try in September anyways. You know, what's wrong with, like, a June baby? So we tried, and I ended up getting pregnant. Found out October 2nd, took a pregnancy test, and I was just, like, I was shocked. I was really, really shocked. I had a friend who was there with me, and I showed it to her, and I texted my best friend because she actually got pregnant just after our 21st birthday, because we were born on the same day, and that was really exciting, which made me even more jealous because I wanted to be pregnant so bad. But I texted her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, you know, and she's super happy. You know, we get to go through this together, even though she's about, I don't know, 5 months ahead of me. So anyways, Okay, so I ended up pregnant, and I told him. He was shocked for, I think, the first and second day, even though he knew I was going to be pregnant anyways, but it just, the reality of, it's actually happening. So he was more afraid to tell his dad, and I don't know why. Like, we're adults, we've been together forever, we're married, we don't live with our parents, so I don't know why he was scared, So I was like, just tell your dad, and I'm not going to tell my parents until you tell your dad, because I know my parents would be, thrilled, they're waiting for it forever. So he finally told his dad, and his dad was like over the moon. He was so happy, like I knew he was. Like I guess like that night he went like up into the not basement, but the attic, and got down Matt's old cradle and stuff, and he was super excited, so that's cool. And then after Matt found out like his dad was super stoked, then he became like really excited, really excited about it, talking to my belly every night and stuff. So that's what happened in the very beginning. Let's see. I got lucky with the first trimester. I didn't have a lot of symptoms. Like, I read like what to expect and all the baby books you can even think of, even hearing about like all my friends' pregnancies, my sister's pregnancies, my mom's pregnancies. I was thinking for sure, I was waiting for like the morning sickness and all the bad stuff that comes with it, in the beginning. But I didn't get anything. Like, I think the only couple things I got were fatigue, really bad, frequent urination, and I kind of started breaking out a bit. I still kind of break out like right in here, like on the sides. It's not as bad anymore, but it was bad, and I'm not really one to break out. So, but I didn't get sick, not once. Not even like, I guess I kind of felt gaggy like at night when I had to brush my teeth, but that's about it. Oh, and I think I had food aversions. Like, I was never hungry. Like, I never wanted to eat, I had to like force myself to eat. Nothing ever sounded good. And just now I'm starting to get my my hunger back. So let's see, cravings. I mainly wanted like salty things and like good food. I didn't want junk food. I still don't really care for junk food. Like, I wanted like good food. Like, it was Thanksgiving was coming up, and I was like, oh, I just want Thanksgiving food so bad, and mashed potatoes and like fish and lemon green beans and just really good food. I ate cereal a lot because I liked cold milk, but I'm kind of weird about milk anyways. Like, I can't drink it unless it's like really cold. So like when I'm drinking a glass, I have to have like ice in it, and I can't drink like cereal milk. Like, after I eat the cereal, like I waste it because sweet milk just grosses me out. So yeah, I didn't have a lot of cravings. I still don't. I mean, right now I think my big one is like tangerines or the mandarin oranges. Oh, they're so good. Okay, so after we told our family, everyone was super excited. I didn't want to go out and tell like all our friends just yet, because my family has a history of miscarriages and just problems in general with the pregnancies. So I didn't want to like say anything just in case like I miscarried. So I didn't say anything. But where we come from, me and my husband, we used to live in a really small town where all our friends was friends with everyone. Like, parents, all the parents knew each other. So if there was just one little rumor going around, the whole city would know. And that's how it kind of happened. I think Matt's dad told a coworker who's the mom of one of our friends, and then at that girl's 21st birthday party, like, oh, not her, but her husband told everyone. I mean, it was all in like good spirits and stuff, but like the more I thought about it, like, I got really angry, like, just because I was so early, and Matt and I didn't get to, oh sorry, my husband's name's Matt and I didn't get to tell anyone. So I was really bummed about that. I was kind of angry. I kind of went off on them. I feel kind of bad now, but, you know, because they are our friends, and, you know, I love them to death, but I'm over it now. Like, I'm, like, you know, everyone's excited, you know, everyone's happy, but seriously, like, 3 days later, like, I was about 6.5 weeks, I think. I woke up and I started bleeding, and I was just like, you know, figures, you know, I'm losing the baby. I was so upset, and I cried, you know. Matt, he kept trying to calm me down, like saying, no, the baby's fine, and I was like, no, I'm losing it. But the thing is I was bleeding, but I wasn't cramping, and it wasn't like a lot of blood. It was more like brown, like dark red, and it was really sad 2 days, and it was the weekend too, so I couldn't, like, I didn't want to go to the ER because I wasn't cramping. I was just kind of like waiting, you know, and even if I did go to the ER, like, there's really nothing that they can do that early, you know. So I waited until Monday, and I called the nurse, and the nurse pretty much told me the same thing I knew, like, you know, there's nothing you can do, but she'll try to talk to the doctor and see what he says. Well, she called me back, like an hour later, and she said that the doctor was nice enough to, you know, fit me in real quick for a quick ultrasound to see how the baby's doing. And I was like, okay, you know, I was super excited, you know, so I hurried up and I went to the hospital and did the ultrasound, and I got to see the baby, and I was 6 weeks, 5 days, and oh my gosh, it was so tiny, but it was so cute, like, oh, it was so cute. I was like in love, and this little heart was like beating, and I think it was about 130 beats per minute then. Anyways, he doesn't know like why I was bleeding, but he said that everything's fine, like my cervix was closed and it's like way back up in there, and so I don't know why I bled, but it bled for 2 days, kind of, you know, a lot, and then it started like kind of slowing down, like for like 5 days after or something like that. So for like a week total I bled, and then I was good. Let's see, 8 weeks, nothing.